Okay, y'all, so transparent moment. So today is June 4th. Me and Lavosha, we are at the Savvy Chicks in Real Estate Conference 2021, and we are staying at the Hyatt Lodge in Illinois. And so let me quickly just disclose about the type of month I've had so far. So let's keep in mind June just started, right? So I went into June knowing that June was going to be a crazy month for me. Just sold my house. May 25th we closed. Funds got sent over to my 1031 exchange. I'll go into detail about that later. And pretty much with the 1031, I have 45 to 180 days, not counting the 180 days, counting the 45 days, not even counting the 45 days, right? Because my OCD is starting to kick in. I don't like to wait until last minute to get things done. I'm trying to change my life here. I'm 30. We're trying to be a different person. I used to be that girl a long time ago, but now we are bosses and we are walking into the birthright, the royalty that God placed over all of us, you know. So June has been a very busy month so far, and we're just in June 4th already, right? So you're probably thinking in your brain, like, how is this girl so busy and it's only 4 days in? So my cash flow, a lot of people know, I'm in credit repair now. I have transitioned from beauty into business and doing a merge of the two. And so focusing more on finances more than I ever have before, right? Now I have to go into budgeting. I have to go into meeting projections, meeting certain things that I never thought about doing before, right? So now, let me just make sure this other camera is okay. So now I'm in a whole different mind space. I've elevated completely from 2016, right? The last video I did, I think I was like 2015, maybe 16. I had moved to Atlanta, and where I was thinking about moving to Atlanta at the time, and I was just trying to figure out how was I going to transition my business from Florida to Atlanta, because, you know, I've been in the beauty industry for a very long time, and that has been my focus for so long. But now, grown, it's been 5 years. I've moved to Atlanta, moved back to Fort Lauderdale. I actually just purchased a house in Atlanta last year, May, closed on the 29th of May, 2020. I'll probably do a video about that later because I have all different types of footage from that. But yeah, I just closed on a house from that. So moved back to Fort Lauderdale, got a townhouse lease there, got some offices there, sold my home, got a 1031, trying to purchase 2 investment properties at the same time within 30 days. Today was not a good day for me because the property that I wanted just went under contract today, and I was going to put my offer in, and it was going to be higher than the other person that just put theirs in, but that's besides the point. Like, I'm just hoping I know God is going to definitely put me in a position to come up with something new that is going to be for me. And today was the day I was going to react, man. You know, I came to this conference today. Let's talk about the Savvy Chicks in Real Estate conference. So shout out to Makita Smith. I always tell her, like, it's funny. We kind of have the same alias on Instagram, but her name is Smith. Mine is Blackburn. And that's honestly how I found her on Clubhouse. I think we kind of found each other around the same time. Like, she sent some friend requests my way, and then I sent them her way. And yeah, but I try to support women in business, you know, as much as I can. It's been something that I've always wanted to do, have done in the past, try to uplift so many women as much as I can, and especially women that's in the beauty industry, because I'm a woman that's still in the beauty industry. My whole point for this video today was just like, I wanted to just talk about how stressful it is when you're trying to do so many different things right? And guys, if you don't know me, I'm a person that bounces from back and forth. So please forgive me. Like, it's very rare that I stay on one topic, but I promise you at the end, it's all gonna make sense and it's all gonna come full circle. But that's how my brain works. I tell a few people, like, hey, I have a strange brain. At this point, I don't really try to figure it out. I just try to go with it. You know, I try to go with what God has given me. And that's just it. At 30 years old, I'm not going to question the things that God does with the traits that I have. Hey, I'm just going to try to make them as beautiful for the world, you know, as possible, and just try to be this bright, shining light, and just try to exude that type of spirit at all times. And yeah, we all do have our days. Today was definitely a day for me. We're 1 hour back, so my brain is not even processing. I think it's 4 p.m. Eastern time in Fort Lauderdale. So I got a lot of things I need to do by 5 p.m. We have this, I think it's the 70s or 90s event today. So super excited about that. That's what kind of caused this video to happen, because, you know, I wanted to get my hair done a different way, right? I'm just going to be very honest and transparent. I wanted to get my hair done a different way. But I'm gonna be very honest, with all the things that I'm trying to do right now, my funds didn't want to do it. Like, I didn't want to do it to my funds, because I just brought this hair. I was like, look, we gotta, you know, sometimes you just gotta economize. You know, you want to look a certain way. You know, I've spent a lot of money when it comes to the outfits that I'm getting ready to wear. So sometimes you just gotta economize. You know, hey, you know, if you went all out for what you're wearing, sometimes you just gotta get a little wig. Sometimes, you know, throw that thing on, do your face up, get dressed, do what it needs to do, and just get out there on the scene, meet the people you need to meet, make the connections you need to make, and keep it moving, right? So since we just gotta go with what we got. I'm not the person that wants to break my bank just for a weekend. Like, I've already spent a lot within the past 4 days. Like, my cash flow right now, just did a renovation. We're really having like a grown people's conversation right now, right? We're gonna have a really grown people's conversation right now. And we're gonna speak about bills. The first was just the other day. You know, you got bills that expenses, overhead if you operate businesses. You got all these things that come up. Do not break the bank just because you want to hang with the Joneses for the weekend, okay? Don't even know if I said that right, but you get my whole point here, okay? Do not break the bank. So, I'm just going to say that this shampoo right here, baby, I've never used it, but shout out to Hyatt for giving the good products here, right? Shout out to Hyatt for giving the good stuff. So this is doing what it needs to do, honey, okay? You see this side? So, you see this side? Right? You see this side? This right here doesn't have the shampoo on it. This does, right? So let me tell you what this shampoo has been doing, honey, okay? So you gotta be very careful when you got a frontal on. This is a frontal right here. So just gonna throw a little bit of water. And so I have conditioner and gel in here. So for me, I think the reason why it is doing what it needs to do, because this is kinky curly hair, right? This is from my friend, her name is Monique, and she has a business called Unlimited Beauty. She's one of my previous clients, and she's also a very dear friend. And I got this hair for my birthday, and I was a little bit late putting it in, but you know, it's really nice. It does what it needs to do. It gives that summer look. But the thing about kinky curly hair with me, right? I don't like a lot of density in my hair, just being honest. I like a little bit more sleekness. So you have to be careful when it comes to choosing curl patterns for your weave, because depending on how you like your hair, the density, it's gonna give a natural density. It's gonna give a natural volume, a natural lift, right? So this is Kinky Curly. So you just wanna be very careful when it comes to choosing the type of curl patterns. If you're a person that you know that you like sleekness, don't go for the big curl patterns, right? Go for the loose waves, go for the body waves, go for the natural waves, go for the water waves, you know, go for the passion curls, the passion twist curl, whatever it is, you know, go for that style. But if you're a person that likes big hair, which I don't mind, honestly, I can rock whatever, like not being into myself, but I can rock whatever. So it is what it is. I do love the fullness, well, the curl pattern when it's wet, and I do like the density when it's wet. So for me, what I've been doing is just trying different products that's going to help tame the curl pattern, right? So I've just been putting a mixture of products in there, and I'm not at home right now, so I can't really give you the product list. But if you do want the product list, go ahead and subscribe, like, share this video, and you know, connect with me on Instagram, DM me, and I will be sure to drop those products in your DM section. So yeah, listen, we're only on June 4th, and we have 30, so there's 30 days in June. We're only on June 4th, so there's what, 26, 25 more days to go. And when you are a business owner and you are trying to elevate and you got some money, but it ain't nowhere near where it need to be for you to be doing what you want to be doing, you got to be mindful, and you got to be conservative sometimes, right? And you got to pick your battles. You got to pick and choose. So if I know that I spend a lot of money on travel, food, hotel, leisure, gym, trainer, offices, rent, mortgage, whatever it is, if I know I spend a lot of car notes, insurance, phone bills, all the stuff that we have, right, as being an adult, you know, then you got to be mindful sometimes. You know, pick and choose your battles. You know, do what you can do and just leave the other things alone to the people that can do it. You can't do everything all the time sometimes, okay? So that's my message to the entrepreneur that's trying to elevate and level up, even though, you know, it may look like you got some money, but you still trying to elevate. You ain't trying to just use the money that you got, you know, and go down. You trying to go up. So we trying to go higher, okay? Higher. So yes, guys, I hope everyone has a blessed and amazing day. And I'm going to start getting ready for this event today. It's Friday. About to have a blast. I hope you guys enjoy your Friday as well. Be safe. Toodles.